Oh, well, hi YouTube. Apparently it's Snacky Films versus some other human team. We're gonna make them white. And then we're gonna look at them and see. Okay, so mine is armor value Ogre, move busted Blitzer. Another one that's fine. Oh, what's going on with this team? Like, why are all these players here? Actually, you know what? Let's just do that, and we'll have a look at them later on. Okay, now...
Everyone's just said I'm super loud, so I've just turned my mic back down.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works, but I can always boost myself. Like, that's not an issue. Well, I guess we'll Synonymouse. That's a fun name, though. I guess we'll just see how badly balanced we are. This might mean that there might be some like audio issues on stream. Hopefully that won't be a problem, because I'm gonna talk now.
Yeah, you can set your audio back to normal. Apparently mine's working again.
Okay, so are you louder than me now?
I was.
Okay, that means I'm gonna lower you a bit. There we go. I'm gonna lower me a bit. Synonymouse. Well, he knows who I am. Like, why is this team here? Okay, so granted, an ogre with block. Okay, we'll lower IB some more. Okay, let's see. An ogre with block. Oh, and you know what? I am receiving, so I don't need my kick piece in. I think the game will allow me to add my second blitzer. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Ogre with block, not guard. Lineman with nothing. Fend wrestle. Guard piece. Thrower with nothing. Blitzer, mighty guard, block, tackle. Mighty blow, guard. Blodge, but armor value 7. Mighty blow, dauntless tackle. And a catcher with blodge, sidestep. What do we have here? We got block, tackle, fend wrestle. We're gonna put the wrestle piece against the wrestle piece, and we're gonna have our cheating thrower over here. Do we have like? Oh, nice. Okay. So let's see. Who do we want to take down? I think we want to try and take down this.
Ogre?
Well, yes, but this blitzer that's armor value 7, because we have a mighty blow guard tackle piece over here that we can use to ruin his life. So we're gonna try that and keep our catchers back because we don't want to.
I'm still really loud, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, you're quiet and I'm loud.
That's just not possible. Well,
I think sound's just going to be broken this week.
Yeah, someone should tell me if you're even louder now, because then the sounds have somehow magically reversed itself, which I can fix. But we'll see. No, I'll just stay here. Thank you very much. Well, that worked out well. Let's see. What do we want to do now? I don't want to use the ogre yet. I could just... No, that's a blitz. I want to use my blitz for this instead. So we're going to try and get this blitzer here. Mostly because the blitzer is scarier than the blodge catcher over here. Because he has... Well, he's got strength 3. Which, as we all know, is way worse. And... Okay, we're going to move Strange Dates back a bit just to be to have an extra piece if I do fail this pickup. Which I didn't, which was nice. Can you reach me? No, you can't. That means we can... No, don't want to reroll that. But it does kind of hamper things a bit. So we're going to put this lineman with the blitzer, because the blitzer has guard. And you get to go stand over here. And we'll leave it like that. Okay, and now that I've had my turn, I can look at the chat and see what they're saying about audio. Like, this is super strange. I wonder what's going on with the audio. Like, I'd want to test it out, but it's one of those cases where I'm like, well, now I'm actually playing a game, so I can't really do anything about it.
Do you have an audio card?
No. Like, it's just my normal setting, so it shouldn't basically it shouldn't fuck up. But apparently it is. Like, my microphone audio is now at 95 in OBS, but and my listening audio or my headset audio is at 40. It's usually not that severe. What that basically means is that I'm sending out I'm louder on the microphone than what I'm hearing, and it's usually like the other way around. But yeah, like, I am judging audio through my busted headset, which might influence things, but the the scale of the thing looks wrong anyway. Like, there's something not right about it. Well, that's nice. Fend is a good skill. And now the Splitzer can't go anywhere. Which is very... Oh, both of these guys are armor value 7. Well, that's nice. We're going to try and kill this catcher, though, if we can. Preferably... do we have a... Okay. That's not too bad. Because it means we can activate the Ogre and possibly push him away from this guy. First, we're going to make a cage over here, though. Where we want to hang out. Because that seems like a good idea. Okay, so cage. Cage is secure as long as nothing horrible happens, which hopefully it won't. Oh, good things happened. Even better. I'll put this here. Do you have guard here? You've got one guard piece. Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, cool. I can use this piece to do this. Well, that didn't work. Let's see where the catcher goes. If he goes... no, I don't want to follow up. That's fine. I want to go stand over here. Because it means I can do this. And now I have 2 die blocks on this guy again. Well, no, I'm going to reroll that. Because I kind of want to knock these guys out. And... Well, stunned is... it's debatable if I should have done that or not. But... This is such a good... If this had not been such a good piece to block this piece with, I probably wouldn't have done that. But Mighty Blow Tackle against a Blodge minus armor value piece, that's, yeah, like, I can't hit this piece with a better piece than the one I hit it with. And I still have 3 rerolls, and I don't plan to actually do anything.
You got 2 rerolls.
Well, I got 2 rerolls now. I had 3 rerolls. But I don't plan to do anything, basically, other than reroll blocks with the rerolls, because the thrower can pick it up and pass, and I'm gonna probably pass to my catchers. Because why wouldn't I? And now he's gonna try and bust into this cage here. Yeah, there are weird versions of the original Blood Bowl game, like before the Dark Elf edition and stuff. Like a year ago, I think, I was on Twitch and I was just watching. I was gonna see if there was anything playing, and I clicked on Blood Bowl, and like I found someone, like I found a kid playing like the PlayStation or Xbox version or whatever it was of the game and talking to his dad about it, which was strange. Okay, so no, good. You can just stand up. You guys don't have anything cool to do. You don't have guards, so that's fine too. Alright, we can just keep on blocking here probably. That's nice. Okay. Now he's really committed here, by the way, which is kind of good. He's probably gonna put. Yep. There you go. But that's fine, because we can clear most of these guys out. By standing this guy up first. And then we'll... do that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We can do that. Oh, actually, we're going to stand this guy up first. Then... we're going to move this guy back because he's got dodge. So... I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry too much about the Ogre here. Because I want to move this thrower, like, into here somewhere. Depending on what happens with this block. But first I'm going to remove all the... all the tackle zones here. And now we can do this, hopefully. Yes, kind of. I guess. You go stand over there. Let's just run this piece over here so that he has to deal with it. Let's see, he's not gonna move. This guy has got guard, which means the only way to attack is from over here, which is gonna happen here because this ogre is gonna punch this blitzer, and that frees up stuff. So let's see if we can knock this piece down. No, we couldn't. So let's see where he goes. Because I still have this catcher free here. What's this? That's just a block piece. I might as well do this actually because I've got dodge. There we go. Yeah, that piece does not have guard, so... Yup. So basically what might happen is he can block this blitzer away, then follow up, and then he can run in this way, with this blitzer probably. You get a 1-die block on the thrower. And then it's going to end up over here somewhere. Yeah, it's weird that Twitch is working out finally when OBS is messing with my audio levels somehow. But I'll have a look into it after the stream, hopefully. It's mostly me tonight, so I'm just going to keep chatting up a storm. Yeah, old Ogre teams were insane. It was basically... I think you could have a lot more Ogres, and the thinking was that Ogres are so shit at handling the ball that they'll just bonehead a lot. But of course, if you stuck around, then like Ogres are still kind of good, especially if you give them pro and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, because we haven't had a new version of the game in quite a while. Oh, well, that worked out. That worked out really well, actually. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, you both have guard. I don't care about that too much. So I can do this. You move over here, and I'll stay put. Well, that wasn't any fun. Because now I can't do anything over there. Can try and kill this thrower though, which will be fun. Okay, what do you have? You've got guard. Let's blitz you and see what happens. That's good for me, because I've got block. I didn't do anything, he said, expecting something else to happen. Okay, let's see. Guard. You don't have guard. What's going to happen here if this piece is knocked down? Someone's going to run in and blitz the thrower from this way. Not if this piece is here, though. Like, so let's start by moving you over here. Phew. And this is a safe-ish 1-die block. Yeah, there we go. And I don't want to follow up here. I just want this piece to have tackle zones, making it harder to go around. I think I'm gonna have to leave this guy here. Yeah, getting rid of really sharp claws was one of those things where you're first heard it and you're like, no, but it's so good. They changed it. The old fouling rules were insane is the wrong word, but basically they had a rule that was called ref got his eyes on you or something. Like that was what it was meant to do. So if you did a foul, then you had to roll 2 dice, and if you got a double, that player got ejected. And then you had the ref's eyes on you, and if you did another foul, then you rolled the 2 dice again, but this time, since you had the ref's eyes on you, you'd had to roll a double not to get ejected. So the point was that a fouling war could only happen if both teams were fouling. So if someone fouled you, then you're like, well, I'm not going to foul because I don't want the other team to foul again. And they changed that. The old piling on rules, where you just straight up added strength, were amazing, especially with the Norse team, because they then had at that point had 4 blitzers with jump up, so you just gave them piling on, and then you're like, then fun things happened. Yeah, I think there was one point where you could just keep frenzying, and you had to keep frenzying. So, and if you ran out of movement, you'd have to do the G5s and then you'd trip, which was also fun. So frenzy was really scary. Okay, so the thrower. No, oh, this is the other thrower. Well, I think I want to go stand over here. So in case you haven't figured it out, I am going for a pretty late touchdown here. Mostly because, well,
He's in the way.
yes, but also, like, he is as fast as I am, and humans have no problem doing a 2-turn touchdown. What the fuck is wrong with this blitzer? This is risky business, but it's probably worth it. Yep. It was. Because now I've freed up my good pieces to do other stuff instead of doing this. So I can move this piece over here. We can do a little block over here. Okay, oh, phew. Okay. You go stand over here. Actually. No, you go. Hang on. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you. If I go stand over here instead, then what's gonna happen? Well. No, this is better. Because this catcher can run in here just fine, but then this guy has to dodge out. Oh, and this is the agility 2 guy, so that's going to be difficult. Well. Let's dodge that guy out. Let's see if we can get this guy over here. Oh, we could. Well, isn't that nice? Let's get him over here. Oh, let's fall down instead. The reason I didn't want to do this block here is because while it's still likely to work, this piece has wrestle. So it's actually, I actually get knocked down on a 5+. And if this piece is removed, then there is another access point into this cage, which I don't want. Yes, I am extra careful to make sure I am the one with block. Because this night, I remember all the times I'm not. And I'm like, oh, I have block. And then, nope, it's the other player. It really sucks. Well, yeah, human blitzers are really fast, so they can usually reach you. But because of the way my players are spread out, even though there are, like, holes here, the blitzers, they have to dodge out and run around, which eats up a lot of their movement. Had they been Dark Elf blitzers, they could have made some cuts, but since they're not, they can't. Well, that basically went as well as it could have gone, because he had to fill up the sides, and now this path is still blocked. And it would have been... Oh, okay. If you want to do that, that's fine. What do you have? You've got guard. Okay. You do not have guard. Neither do you. But that's fine. How are we? No one's hurt yet. It's really alarming.
Now all your players are going to die. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, considering how much mighty blow we both have.
Don't talk muffle.
Okay, so... Oh, that is bad. That's really bad. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Finally. Well, kind of. Yes, I will follow up. Do I have... Where is my... Do I have someone knocked out? I feel like I'm missing... No, okay, you're right. I just used them. Well, this guy can do his block. And then he can follow up. And... Oh, I shouldn't have followed up. That was stupid. Because I left a hole for the catcher now. Yeah, let's see what happens. Well, that wasn't good enough because that's not my tackle piece. Well, we're just going to push this catcher around. The catcher's going to go down here. One is going to go up, but I don't super duper mind. No, I don't want to follow up. I want to stay put. There we go. So let's see where he ends up. Oh. No, I don't want to. Well, that... Jeez. Now this is actually a bit janky. I don't really know where to go now because of how badly that went, basically. I do wanna stand this guy up and run him away, but I don't want to do that now because tackle, and I need to move this piece somewhere before I do that. That guy has a guard though, so he should probably be standing here. I don't think I can go anywhere, actually. We'll just have to stay put. So that means we can dodge this guy out. And then we'll just end it. Which is not, like, it's not what I want, but this is probably the safest position because this catcher doesn't have Dauntless, so he might still jump up and blitz, but at least I have extra guard here. And I have this assist that needs to be tied up. Like, he can run in with the Ogre and remove this piece and go stand next to it, and it would be a one-die block if they tied this piece up as well. Which might work. We'll see. Well, that's really good for me. But it seems like because they're blocking over here that they might want to blitz this way instead. Which kind of makes sense because if this guy blitzes in. No, not anymore because he... Well, actually, if this ogre stands over here, this blitzer pushes this blitzer back, then this blitzer could run in and do a one-die block here. Okay. Well, that happened. So this blitzer is going to do... Yeah, it's going to be a one-die. And... but luckily the catcher has already stood up. So... If it scatters to the catcher, then... It's going to suck, but it's... I've had worse sucks. Oh, what? Okay. That is not fun for that guy. So, what we're going to do is we need to remove this catcher, like, now. And the only way for me to do that is push him out this way, because he's going to go stand here. So then I have to follow up. And then all the side exits are blocked at this point. So I can now do this. Well, I managed to knock him down anyways, but... Don't follow up. So now we have some pieces that are free, and that guy is back, so that's nice. And that was kind of a mistake. What do you have? Okay, so if I run over here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I run over here. Oh crap, I'm fucking... Ah, it wasn't the worst move, but it wasn't a good move. Well, that was a good move. Because I'm caught behind this lineman now. So now this guy needs to stand up. How do I get her? I need... Well... It's moving that catcher. And now it's slightly safer. And it was turn 7. I had the rerolls, so I went for it. But yeah, I shouldn't... Well, actually, it wouldn't have mattered if I pushed the splitzer over here, because it would still have been a dodge. So that was slightly unfortunate. Oh, but... Okay, so... It's going to be tricky for him to get over here, I think. Like, he... There's probably a way, like... There is a way to blitz this thrower, but it... That's not helping. Let's see here. So I'm moving over here because I want to block this blitzer from doing anything. And by standing here compared to here, I didn't think I was blocking this piece that much. I might have been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so this piece is, in theory, can get over here and do a 1-die now. And I'm also stopping, well, partly stopping this passage. So I think that was good. It might have been he did that block because that was the easiest block you could find. Like, this thrower can't do a block. This guy is actually has a 1-die block, or a 2-die block on this piece, but he probably wants to move him. Yep. And now I'm not sure who's actually gonna blitz here. There's only this thrower left, but that thrower does have plus agility. But he can't really... Like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so... In theory, he can dodge in here. If he wants. Oh, he's going for... that guy. That means we're going for this guy, just to clear some people out. You guys stand up. We do have a reroll. I could do that. Okay, so I can run in with this guy. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's nice for him to get block or something. So it's not the end of the world. Like, it's actually, he's actually a really good ball carrier. Do I want to give it to Strange Dates? No, I don't want to risk it. So the question is, what do I do before? Like, nothing? Or do I do something? And I think I do this block here. So that happened. Which essentially meant nothing. What do you have? You got Mighty Blow. Okay, so... Okay, so something's really lagging right now. Oh, that's nice. Managed to knock him down. Nope, not gonna follow up. Okay. And then we run in. Go! Cut the things. So that went well. It would have gone even better if we actually managed to knock someone out, but we didn't. But that's okay. Now we...
cKnoor laughs in the face of fate.
Pretty much. Let's see. Do you have a fast catcher somewhere around here? Well, no one that's super fast. So, also... do I have another fen piece? How many fen pieces do I have? Okay. So we're moving everyone back just to be super safe. Oh, but before we, oh, okay, so kick piece is in the right position. Gonna put this ogre here because he has more garden than me, so he'll be able to push this guy around anyways. And that'll be more annoying, I think. I don't want him to blitz the block piece. I want him to blitz the wrestle piece, so it's actually easier to knock him down and end the chain. Yeah, it's been a very civil half so far. Like, I'm not sure why we're like why we were so nice, rather. Why would corn have mutations? Aren't they demons?
I thought Korn hated Nurgle and another Chaos
Yeah.
class, so he doesn't like mutations.
That's what I thought too. So we'll see how they. Okay, so I mean, I do enjoy a nice one-turn touchdown push. So going for this piece with sidestep, which is smart. We are gonna kick it. Oh, no, we're gonna kick it over here. We don't want to touch back. Well, that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the third can get over here, which should be fine, except that that catcher does not have. There's a steal. That's a push. Do you have guard? No, you don't. Let's see how this goes. Well, then getting the pushes needs 2 more. And this catcher needs to go over here. So yeah, there we go. Well, he's doing it. I think this is in range now. Yep. So we really should not do that anymore. Okay, so run down here. Do a pass. Should be intercepted by the Ogre, I think. Yep. Fucking Jerky McGuire doesn't do shit and just goes, joink, I'm gonna intercept that. That's like the first 2 SVPs gotten in forever. See you in the second half, YouTube.